Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to Rimworld, where good news, this has happened, and good news, woodland, okay, cool, so that's nice. Now, here's the problem, right, so this is going to occur, and they're dropping, that's fine, right there. Hey, let's have a look at where our Rons are. There should be a Ron nearby here. Battle Droid Zero, I know that you're still purple. Would you like to prove yourself in glorious battle by manning this steel mortar for me? Oh, actually, you know what? You can go and do your hairstyle. Ron 3. Let's give the new Ron 1 a moment to get his bearings. We'll get Ron 3 to man this boy up. Here we go, Kachunka. And then survey says, hi guys. How are you? Are you ready? Are ya? No, don't hold fire. Set target. Can I? Yeah, just at the ground here. Alright, Ron. Let him have it. Wait. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, hang on. Ron, PQR, Ron? Sam. No? Where's Ron? Where's the Ron haircut? It was called Ron, wasn't it? Or is the Mo called the Ron? There's the moustache. Okay, we've got that sorted. It was called the Burgundy. There we go. Blam. Okay. So, this is going to miss, actually, which I'm a bit disappointed about. How about if we target just one of these chaps? And we'll just start firing wildly into the crowd, huh? We may still have one land here. We did. Okay, that's fine. But now he should reload and retarget and hopefully hit this mob square on. Oh, God, look. Look at it. All right, 16 seconds before he can fire. Come on, Ron. I want you to hit... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Right in the middle of them, please. Let's... oh, gosh, look. They're just all clumped so gloriously together. I'm just going to try and find someone who's going to be... in the center here. Stop forced attack. Hold fire, actually. I'm going to wait until he's completely ready. There is a little bit of lagging going on while they figure out how all their pathing is working. 1 second to go. And then... Okay, here we go. Stevenson. You are my target. Ron? Stevenson. Fire. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Are you gonna run? Are you firing? How about... Oh, he's okay, he's just fired. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's on its way. It's in the air somewhere. There it is. Alright, here we go. Should I do... Let me go half speed here. Oh. No. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Where is Stevenson? I can't even see her now. It'll be fine. Bonk. Oh. Can we have an action replay of that, please? Because what the frack just happened then? I don't even know. I'm guessing they're, like, because there was androids in there, right? Did I trip all of their... I must have tripped all of the androids to blow their internal reactors. And as a result, look at the size of the devastation. Look at how much has happened here. They're all gone. They're all gone. In one shot. Ron. My friend. That was beautiful. I really wish there were a way that I could see, like, his kills. Can I see kills? Carrying capacity, diet, social, kills, work. What the hack? Okay, no. Because quite frankly, mate, that was stunning. That was absolutely stunning. I couldn't have done it better myself. Partially because, you know, I'm not actually a character in this video game. I'm just the man who's at the keyboard. But jinkies, how wonderful was that? My God. And see, this echoes back to what we were talking about last time, where everyone went, are you sure you're doing this at like the right difficulty level now? Yes, positive. Absolutely 120,000%. I'm pretty sure that we're okay. Now, next part. Missile fuselage, 4 needed. We're set for high yield. We can do a tactical launch, which means that we fire at a location on this map, right? Using this axe. Or we can do a strategic launch, also using this axe, and fire it somewhere else on the planet. So, how does one produce missile fuselage? Let's find out. Is it going to be... I guess it'll be in the Rimworld, like, manufacturing bench, which is this one? No, that's the mechanoid hacking facility. Fabrication. Where was the Rimworld's mechanite assembly? Rimworld? Rimworld engineering bench. That's what we want right now. Was it one of these? That's assembly. Machining table. No. How do we do? Tissue printer. No. Let's fuselage. No. Here. No. Right. How about then? I guess. Is it in here? No. Is it... It's definitely not here. It's definitely not there. No, and probably not? No. Okay. So we have to produce these missile fuselages, huh? How? Is there a new construction thingy that I need to do the construction of said missile fuselages? Let's find out. Okay, industrial. I guess... Ooh, I feel like there's something new in here, but I can't quite see what it is at this stage. Reactor console cooling, water cooling. No, that's all the same. In production, maybe? Let's see. We've got our mechanoid hacking, high-tech research. Fabrication bench we've already got down. I guess... Is it not going to be the machining table? Guns and ammunition breaking down dead mechanoids. No. MISC? Computer system. Right, so there's no production stuff in here that I can see, with the exception of a sacred column. What's this? Ornamental burial column for the honored dead. Ooh. Okay, we might need to consider that. What's a mechanoid platform? Charge and repair mechanoids. Sure, what does that do? Let's find out. It's not going to be husbandry. No. It has to be in here, right? It has to be in here. Rim Atomics machining table. I was sure that we had one of these already down somewhere. But unless my brain has just glitched out, which, look, let's face it, guys. It does happen. Let's just pop one here, and we'll see what it does. Because I was sure that we had one. Positive. Actually, we'll pop it there. There we go. Let's cancel that. But I guess not. I can't really... Aha. Yes. Aha. Right. Now hold the phone. We'll come back and deal with you in a moment. Alright. Okay. So we need... this, do until X, where X is 4. Right? We're still apparently producing fuel rods, which maybe we don't need that many. Maybe we just have 2 up our sleeve, because, in fact, you know what? I'm going to suspend that entirely, and that's fine. In fact, I should probably investigate putting control rod actuators on everything. So, I'm going to guess that I need 4 of those bad boys per rocket. I'm going to guess that we probably need a rocket because, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and guess that we need at least 1 of these. Yes. And then radiation suits. Lol. Okay, so I figure that's probably a good sort of starting point. Right, we'll get those few things done. Now, what do they need, actually? Let's see. Oh, hang on. There's an infestation going on. Look, steel, plasteel component, plutonium steel component crafting. Okay, so we've got, coming out of here, silver, steel, uranium. Alright, what I'm going to do, because this should have steel, this one should be plasteel, item source, oh, that's not actually even set. This one is set. Look, we can do this guy, right? Because we've got this, which I didn't actually import the recipe up here, did I? No. What was it going to be? Instagram warheads. Incendiary warheads. I don't want to. I don't want to. Let's just reinstall that here. And we'll pick up the parts. Actually, no. I'll build a completely new one. And we'll do like a new section of this. So we can just churn out all the bits that we need. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine. Okay. Now, let's deal with this. I've been putting it off. Let's deal with it. I've still got this out and exposed to the world, which, in hindsight, I should have changed. I should have put a wall across here and then had this open northbound. So that when these guys do spawn... Okay, hang on. Have you been armed up yet? No. Come and grab this anti-material rifle. The rest of you ROMs, could you please pop down to here, just like in this section, and then anyone else who wanders past can join the fight. I'm not going to actively pursue this situation. Actually, hang on. Did the dogs all die? Yeah, no, they're still manhunters. I'm guessing they're now dying because of like starvation and stuff, but they're still out there. That's hilarious. I figured they would have given up at some point and gone, you know what? This ain't worth it, friends. It ain't worth it. And you can be actually a Ron 1 to replace your fallen brother. Should it be Ron 1B? Like, is that how we're going to do this? Or is he just straight up Ron 1? I figure straight up Ron 1. Okay, here they come. The shoddy turrets are taking care of business. This crossfire situation that they get caught in here is absolutely delightful. And there's not that many of them this time, huh? Not that many at all. Hey, guys, could you focus fire on that one, just to protect those turrets? I guess Ron 2, you can just keep doing what you're doing. And then the rest of you droids can just do what you want to do. Okay, great. Some more turrets online. We'll do some sniping. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. We may lose a turret here. But, yeah? No? Guys? Come out here. Come and get some. Come and get some action. Have some fun. Enjoy yourselves. You've been working so hard. I feel like you deserve it. You deserve it. Alright, let's finish these guys off. That's all taken care of. You can be finished off as well. Jolly. Okay, now, back to what we were doing. So what was I going to do? I was going to build a copy of this. And we can pop that in this corner. I'll actually do what I did. No, I'll do it like this. That's fine. So what I'm going to do is this thing is already being, being worked upon. Kim is already producing some missile fuselages for us. So what I'll do is I'll grab this guy. We'll put him back where he was. And then we'll build a copy of that here. And we'll hoover up these, and then we'll pop them down on this one, and this one can just produce nuclear missile bits and bobs. Oh no, a mad tortoise. Whatever will I do? Stop! Look out, everyone! Quick! Run and hide! It's not worth worrying about. He's fine. Look, he's not doing anything. He's just he's gonna come along here, and then probably, before he even gets to the gate, he's probably going to have a little bit of a nap. So I don't think there's any reason for me to really stress about that. Thank you, game. I will bear it in mind, though. And in fact, you know what? I will reinstall this one over here as well. I think that's probably a better place. And should I consider walling this off? I feel like, you know what, it's probably not even worth bothering. Probably not worth bothering about. Let's just leave it as it is. It's fine. Okay, so back to business. Let's get this assembly machine up and running. We're going to need... Now, what was in these? It was like steel... Let's see. Steel, plasteel and components, and plutonium. Good, we can do that. In fact... Hold up. Wait up. Hold the phone. Make nuclear warhead. Plutonium, steel, component. Crafting, 12. Great, cool, no worries. 40,000 work. For comparison, that's 11,000. And that's 11,000. So, okay, making a missile is actually rather time-consuming. Rather time-consuming. But that's fine. Kim's got... Look, she's doing it. You absolute beast. Could you maybe, though... we'll just do these where you can just drop them on the floor. Okay. Because then we can get the Rons to come and... Whoops. Drop on floor, close, and then details, drop on floor, close. Then the Rons will come and pick it up. That's the plan. Because that's what the Rons are for. They do that sort of hauling stuff. So let's get missile fuselage imported into this one. It's 182 work. And we'll start with that. Right? So let's get a... First of all, we'll set the output there. That'll be fine. Let's get this one, build a copy, and that can be our output port. And then we're going to go steel, plasteel, plutonium components. Steel, plasteel, plutonium components. Yeah, that sounds good. It shouldn't take too long. This one, are you there? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? Are you doing it? You're not doing it. What do you need then? Maybe you need... Actually, I tell you what. Let's go like this. Digital storage. Let's get you set to be an output port. And then let's maybe change this to bamboo. Bamboo? All right. Raw resources, bamboo. Kablonk. Awaiting instructions. Awaiting instructions. You have instructions. These are your instructions. Please make these things. That's in your range. You should be able to make chem fuel from bamboo. Is there a problem? We may never know. We may never know. It's fine. So what we'll do, what was it? This one, that can be the output. That's fine, or the input, I should say. And that should go directly into the digital storage unit. That's fine. This one here, you should go from the digital storage unit with an output mode. Boom, there we go. And your storage should be steel. Steel. Kadonk. Okay, good. So, even if I just grabbed this, once the missile fuselage has been done, I can get that fuselage pumping. And I feel like that's a good idea. Right? And it'll just poop out and straight into there and away we go. And so over... Oh, look, hang on. Over here. Build copy. 1, 2, 3. Mech cluster with a sunblocker. Well, that's phenomenal. That's just what we need. We do actually have 1 missile fuselage loaded. 0 of 5 missiles. This can hold 5 missiles? Oh, baby. Okay. Well, I'm feeling better and better about this all the time. But again, we must make this as automated as possible. I want this to be manufacturing. All right, let's get this done. First of all, though, let's see what this is. Mech cluster with a sunblocker. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Blackjack and Hookers. There's a sunblocker machine there shadowing the whole region, and there's a mech cluster. Cool. It's out there. Wonderful. Excellent. And it's going to block all of the sun out to here. Perfect. Not a problem. Not a problem. Because you know what? We're going to have the fixins to get that taken care of momentarily. So here we go. There's that done. Let's get that reinstalled right there. And then hopefully... Hey, Lou, could you do that for me? That'd be great. I'd like to get this done. And why are we blocked here? Because we're sunblocked? I'm not going to go and tackle that mechanoid cluster right now, game. I'm not going to do it. I got other things that I want to do. Just ignore. Unless, are you going to send a mechanoid cluster into my base? Is that what's happening here? I mean, there's dogs. There are still dogs. There's what the an angel moth. Well, they actually look really cool, huh? Yeah. All right. But I see no evidence of a mechanoid cluster. There is a chunk of ship. Oh, that's right. Yeah. There was a ship crash. Right. So, let's see if we can get this installed in here, and we can start pooping out those missile fuselages sooner rather than later. So, here we go. Up to 3 speed. Lou's going to drop that in there. Survey says, bonk, awaiting instructions. So no, you can't make that? Bills? Oh, you absolute pillock. Gordon Bennett. Oh, right. Well, that's why we're not making any of this. Okay, that's fine. Do until... Just do 10. That's fine. Make missile fuselage. How long is it going to take you? 179 work left. What is the crafting skill of this assembler? Does it actually say? Work to build, work to uninstall, mass, terrain. Doesn't say. It really doesn't say. I'm just going to assume that it's like whatever it needs to be. So that's fine. And you know what? Let's have another one. Let's have a copy, because we've got the fixings to be able to throw these around like it's nobody's business. We'll have one there. So we can have one making fuselages. We can have... Yeah, we'll have one for each. That's fine. And then you, my good friend, you can also make chem fuel from bamboo. Do until X, where X is 100 close. So now, searching for ingredients. There's bamboo here, mate. Is there a problem? Bills? Uh-huh. What do you need? 70 bamboo. Uh-huh. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? Right. All right. Well, this then, we need to, I guess, just change the output settings to be a minimum of 70, wasn't it? And a maximum of, yeah, close. So because there's not enough bamboo, it won't appear, but that's fine. It just means that we need to grow more bamboo. Now, do we have, I wonder, because we've got a whole bunch of fecal sludge over here. No, those are biosolids. A steel septic tank, and then these guys are doing their thing here, but then the fecal sludge is getting used on the farm. So I feel like we should potentially just ignore that for the time being. How are we doing here? 35% printing on Red Gal. So we can finally get some additional medical expertise in our base. That will be lovely. Okay, good. I feel like that's okay. I feel like we're doing okay. Right, Sabarian, what are you now doing? You are building some more fuselage. So currently, we have 1 of 4. But then, there's already 1 loaded in here, huh? Okay, it's fine. And do we actually have somewhere in here... Oh my goodness gracious. Items. Do I have a warhead already? Nuclear. No. Plutonium. Plutonium. Okay, so we've got 89 plutonium. What was required for this? Details. 120. Oh, bloody hell. Well, we need more plutonium now, don't we? Lots more. Like a heck of a lot more. Oh, alright, well, hold the phone. Here's what we're going to do. Let's do a few things here. 1, send a trade ship. 2 days before they arrive. No problemo. 2, no. How are we going to produce plutonium? Alright, let's see. Atlas, do you have the smarts to run... Poor dude. Bryce, how about you? No. Is there anyone nearby who can run the nuclear reactor for me? Willow? Probably not. Alright, let's grab A5 sleeping. Let's grab... okay, they're all bloody sleeping. Alright. I could wait. I could. And I should. Because, I mean, Lima's not too bad. Her rest is doing okay. Perhaps I should let them have a bit of a nap. And then we should check to see how many of the rods in our Type X... And in fact, can we have a control rod actuator on that? That'd be real nice. Because I'm pretty sure we installed one here. Yes. Which means that we should be able to scram this much quicker. But tomorrow morning, when everyone gets up again. In fact, Jesse, you should have oh no, I remember now. Oh, bless. She's not that smart. Sabarian, come and have a look at this for me. Good man. Actually, have a look at this one first. Let's see what little baby reactor is doing. It's probably not got much going on. In fact, hang on. Can we? No. Can process now false. This is offline. Let's turn it on, shall we? And wow, did you see how quickly those rods came up? Like, nice. Okay, so let's fire this sucker up as well. We don't need the power. We really don't. But, well, I need the plutonium. I really do. So let's get that done. Sabarian, come and check this one as well. And before you do that, before I forget, pop a door here because you guys are currently having to run outside and around to get to this. So, survey says, no. Survey says, can process now. False. None of them can be processed now. I don't quite know how we can increase this, how we can boost this sucker up, unless, oh goodness me. All right. So here's something that we could consider. This is a conversion ratio of 1.2. This is a conversion ratio of 0.6. Is the next one up the stack going to be higher again? And if that's the case, is it time for a mega supergiant crazy reactor down here somewhere? And you know what? I reckon it's probably time. Hypercomponents. Hello. You can now build the most advanced defenses and production facilities, but you will have to steal them off the Ultratech faction. Okay. Ultratech raiders occasionally carry them, and you can also attack their bases. Cool. Next in queue, antimatter railgun. Also cool. Next in queue, let's type V. Oh my goodness, it's massive. Is it? Yeah, see, that's the Type X, which is the current one that we have. Oh my giddy aunt. All right, let's do it. Let's do it like this. So I'm going to create a reactor hall that comes down this way, right? So we're going to have this boy probably like there. We're going to have a storage pool right next to it, probably right there. We're going to have a turbine, and we're going to need a Thor or two that can go here and here. And then we're going to need some chunky boy cooling. So what I'm thinking is we don't have any water to do water cooling. We can produce a sarcophagus type V and slide that over should the need arise, which let's hope that it doesn't. Let's really cross our big old fingers and hope that it's all just hunky-dory. Just, ooh. And then I guess we're going to need some cooling towers, huh? And sadly, they only come in the one size, but the one size is rather huge, so that's fine. So we'll put one there, and then we'll put one sort of out here a little bit. So hang on, how many notches was that? 1, 2, 3, 4 notches away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonk. Okay. And then this, actually, instead of there, do you want to put that there and then cancel that? I feel like if we get this a little bit more symmetrical, it might be a little bit nicer, huh? Good. Okay. And then down the bottom of this, we'll add some transformers, which can go like here and here. That's nice. They can have their high voltage cables connected up here and here. We can have a console loom that then goes across to a control room somewhere. But I'm not sure exactly where at this stage. We might keep it close by, huh? We might keep it close by. And then we need to actually construct a building around this friggin' thing. So I figure if our building uses this existing wall, and then we'll have another... What do you mean there's not enough on map? Really? Have we used all of the... Wow, okay, we have. All right, well, that makes sense because we're building all that limestone flooring. So maybe if we go with God, where's walls? I guess it's in structure? Yeah, sure. And then maybe if we can go... We could go steel. We've got a metric shit ton of steel. It's fine. So we'll wrap that to here. We're going to need to build a little bridge there. And then we'll have a little one that comes up like this. And then we'll just have this wrap all the way down to there. And then in. And then up like this. So it's one notch away all round. We can do a double wide to there. And then I'll actually do a triple wide wall. Right? And then there's... Hold the phone. There we go. 2 and then 3. And I'll actually replace this wall with steel. So I want this whole thing to be manufactured from steel. This bottom wall, I'll ignore it for now. I feel like I'm actually making a mild error in doing that. And I should probably remove these doors and move that out of the prime hall. And then let's do, I guess... That should be fine. Alright, now we need some bridges. Let's go with a sandstone deep water, sandstone bridge. Can I have a steel bridge, please? Steel bridge? Steel bridge. And that can be in this area. Okay, what about, I guess, a steel deep water bridge? Is that what you need? Right. Steel bridge requires terrain. It needs to be bridgeable. Is that not bridgeable? Oh, it doesn't need it. Never mind. Okay, so we've got our steel walls coming along. Our storage pool is already running, which is great. Let's do some initial power connections. So if I go into power conduit, and we'll bring that in through here. And, we'll just go straight down here, like this, right? So this can connect up to all of these guys. It will also hook up to the two control towers, the cooling towers. These guys are going to hook up out the bottom with the actual like high power, not high power, that's the high power conduit there. They'll hook up out the bottom and then we can drag them over that way to route that out to the rest of the base. But I want this to be kind of separate for the time being. Kind of separate. I'm a bit worried though that I've created walls here that people are going to build. It looks like they are building the central part first, which is good, because I really don't want them to get halfway through this and then we've got like one missing here and there. But you know what? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going to happen. So I'll just flat out ignore what's going on for the time being. And then last but not least, we need a control room. So where are we going to put that? Maybe. I mean, I could put it up in there somewhere. And then once this is up and running, the question is, do I want to decommission the existing reactor? I'm not sure. But here looks like a good spot for a control room. We can get in with, where is it? One of these guys. I know that I could just use the same one, but you know what? It's kind of nice to have these sort of set up and doing their own thing. It might even be really nice and put in a chair. Ooh. An ergonomic, a steel no. Let's go a cloth ergonomic chair. That should be fine. We've got enough for it. Blanc, there it goes. Ooh, it uses plasteel. Wow, that's a fancy one. Okay, so that, my friends, I think that should get us where we need to be. And then what we can do is just, once this has all been repaired, we can make sure that these solar panels can power this equipment and this guy. Everything should be fine. We can then tap the power out down here and feed it back into the prime grid. Not through here, actually, because that's then switched. We'll figure it out. But we can feed the power back to the rest of the main grid. And then we can start looking at migrating the fuel over to this guy. So what we're going to have to do to Jesus. Okay, we've got some fuel. Gordon Bennett. So what I'm going to do then is with this fuel here, I'm going to unload the whole bloody thing. Right, so we'll just get into here and say manage, remove all of these 100% rods. I'm going to move them over to this pool and store them in here. Cool. And then I'm going to load them in this one around the outside ring. That's going to be the plan. Then, once they're loaded up and everything's good, I'm going to start pulling rods out of this so that I move from the outside in again. And so that the ones that are at the very center of this, I want them to be moving to the very center of the Type V reactor. Type V? Type 5? Whatever the case may be. Because my theory here is, if we can load this puppy up enough, and I mean, this is a large investment to see whether or not my theory of this being a more efficient plutonium generator is accurate. But hey, here we are. But what we can do is load this puppy up, see how it is all going to look. Des is having a shoot frenzy. Good for you, Des. Good for you. Load it up and see if it's going to be what we want it to be. And what we want it to be is the absolute ultimate plutonium generation solution that we have seen. Beyond 0.6, beyond 1.2, I want this one to be like 2.0 mega breeder reactor, right? Because this guy here, advanced breeder reactor, which can generate more fissile material than it consumes. Cool. Is this one going to be that? It is. More fissile material. It doesn't tell us what it's going to be, though. But once it's up and running... Actually, I'll tell you what. Tushi, could you polish this off for me? Right. No, maybe... hang on. Just this, then. Because if we can get this up and running, then we can connect the console loom. And then maybe... we can get an idea of what we're up against here, huh? So here we go. Let's do this. And that needs to come out of here and then across like thusly. Straight there. It'll be fine. I'm sure that there's absolutely no danger in what I'm doing. Oh, dearie me. And then let's plumb the rest of this sucker in. So we're going to need a cold water pipe coming out of and out of. And then steam pipe. Well, the steam pipe comes out. The cold pipe goes in. And then the coolant pipe goes... Actually, I've faced this problem before where it needs to go out and then in. Or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. So I might do like... There's one there. We'll put one there. And one there. And then steam pipe will dupe that as well. So that can go there and there. And that, my friends, should be everything that we need to bring this reactor online. And now it's just a matter of waiting, being patient, which is something that I fundamentally struggle to do, huh? Rescued animal didn't join. Cool. And while we're here, we may as well get some lights in the corners like this. We're going to have a couple like here and here just to light the whole place up like a goddamn Christmas tree. There's one cooling tower under completed. That's nice. I have a couple of these out here as well because why not? I mean, they draw a fair bit of power, but guess what we've got a shitload of? That's right. And then I guess, do we want a skylight in here? No, we don't. I mean, we could. It could be quite nice, actually. Let's go a 3x3 skylight. And then whoever's in here, during the daytime, they... Oh, well, there's no roof there yet. Okay, that's fine. During the daytime, they could just have this lovely... Here we go. Wall light there and wall light there. And then one over the back of your table, I guess. It'll be fine. We're going to need some power in there as well, huh? Let's see. Power conduit. And then that can come up and then connect straight onto those solar panels. That'll be nice. Good. Okay. So, what else do we need to consider with this? We've got all the fixings that we need. I guess the only other thing... Oh, you know what? Hang on. I've just thought of something that we really should consider. Not just here, but every bloody where else as well. Let's protect this from incoming mortar shells. So if I have one of these, because the range on these is pretty tasty. If I have one of these, probably there. And then maybe one... Yeah, one up in this neck of the woods. They should all sort of overlap so that all of my nuclear reactors, of which I now have a jolly good amount, should now be protected from incoming mortar rounds. You know what I could have done in hindsight? Because this is running at 60. That's running at 60. I could have just straight upgraded this, but juggling the power would have been a bit of a pain in the jacksie. And by pain in the jacksie, I mean absolutely nightmarish. See, this is what I was worried about. Damn it. Okay, so hang on. Let me just cancel out. Oh, God. I cancelled this. We just need to remember to come back and build these extra walls because they did what I was afraid they were going to do. They've built the walls in, which is lovely. But steel wall, select similar, down here, cancel. So we've still got the console loom there. That's nice. And then this... okay, here we go. Just rip this and deconstruct, and then we'll come back later on and polish that off, huh? Good. And then in here, we can start going like this, and this, and then this, and then we just need to fill in all the little notches here and there as we go. Holy crapoli, there it is. My goodness gracious. Right. So now all we need to do is finalize the rest of the console loom. Tushi, before you go too far, mate, could you please do the console? Damn it. Could you... Alright, hang on, wait. Just do the console loom, mate. That's the important part for me. I want to get this hooked up to this so that before the end of this episode, we can see exactly what this is going to be capable of. That's what I want to see. That's our finishing point. And this, the console loom, and this. Yeah, do that. And then and this one as well. That'd be great. Okay. Now, survey says we're online. We're online. We're going to set this up as Omicron. Omicron Persei 8. Lovely. Do it. All right. So it is now connected. Oh, I see. Oh, look, you can have... That's what people were telling me, is you can just flip this to the different... Yeah, okay, look, I'm sorry. I'm not a smart man. Des, you're sleeping, but it doesn't matter. Come and manage this reactor for me. I want to know if I've completely and utterly wasted my time by deploying this enormous frigging reactor into this brand new, mildly... sort of phallic thing going on here. It's fine. Let's get Des over here. And we'll see what we can do about figuring out what the efficiency is going to be like on this guy. Survey says, yeah, 1.2. That's really not what I wanted, huh? Unless, is there some way that I can do, like, better, like, does Mox thing? Does that do it? Bloody hell. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so I don't need that much more power. I guess what I can do is... I guess do a little bit of research, huh? Because, like, at the moment, when I look at the rods that are up in this guy... Oh, mining goods trader. Ah, excellent. And there's my room atomics trader. Okay, hang on. Jesse, my love. Could you please... Wait. A5, what are you doing up there? Why did Willow get your bedroom? And why is she smoking your cigarillos? That's what I want to know. Could you please call Friend Industries for me? We'll see what they've got to offer us. And you know what? Let's let's fix this first and foremost. Reassign A5, unassign Willow, and where is Jesse? Reassign to there as well. Jolly good. Close that. Good. This is A5's room. You can't be sleeping in here. You can't be sleeping in here. So let's get Jesse down here. Jesse says that these people have. I mean, not really what we want here, friends. You've got some chem fuel, which is kind of nice. I tell you what, buy. Let's see. You've got 4,800. Do you want to buy like minus 5,000 of what? Oh, we're at 5,000, maybe 4,000. Oh, look, it's $1.16. That makes it easy to calculate. So let's crank this down. We'll flog off a bunch of our steel because it's definitely something. You know what? Maybe if we just go 41.90, 48.93. Okay, let's keep going. So we'll flog off a bunch of our steel because it's something that we can produce very, 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 very simply 48.96. Okay, there we go. Please give me your silver, because I'm going to use that straight up to call Rim Atomics. And see if they would like to sell us another 27 plutonium. Spiffy. Do you also have... Oh, shit. Right, well, and that makes it simple, doesn't it? All right, cool. So let's do that. Would you like to buy 13,000 of the steel that I have floating about here? I've got heaps. Mate, just stacks. Have 2,000 of my uranium. I guess we could also go with... Wow, my fuel rods aren't within a trade beacon, huh? All right, grab this mop suit too. We need to go harder. Do I want to run the risk of selling off all of this uranium? Yep. Yep, I do. There's all my steel. There's all my uranium. Please sell me 2 nuclear warheads, because that just absolutely shortcuts a bunch of the shit that we need to do. And now we've got like 107, 6... I can't. It's fine. I'm too excited. I'm way too excited. Because... Okay, we need 2 rocket engines. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Okay, until 2, that's fine. And then let's double check here. So what's this one currently making? This one is currently making just the fuselages. This one, you can avoid making the fuselage now. We'll remove that. Because that's now... you couldn't have done that a little bit earlier, Bethlyn? Jeez. Alright, so let's just do like this, where we've got 10 fuselages just being pooped out by this guy at all times. Then, let's get this one loaded up with... And I want you to make rocket engines. Jolly. And this one here, I want you to make nuclear warheads. Spiffy. Okay. And then on this guy here, so that only needs steel, the ones that we're not using then. So this one can be reinstalled over to here. Reinstalled to here, and then reinstalled to here. Jolly good. This can be then set to output there. That should be fine. And then what I'm going to do, so I'll finagle things around in this room to get this one building rocket fuselages. This one will just churn out a whole whack ton of engines, or maybe I'll do that on this one and feed it south. We'll see. But yeah, I want these machines to just be working together in perfect harmony to produce all of the goodies that I need to fully load this sucker. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. And then here, these are now done. Let's go from digital, items, plutonium. No. You are going to be a output. You are going to include fuselage. Tick, tick, tick. Ooh, I can't turn that on. Oh no, it was just getting a little bit confused. Okay, so that's going to be ticked there. The output settings I couldn't care less about. Boom, there's that. This guy, this guy. We want to come from there. We're going to be an outputs. Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm so excited about this. Okay, and then storage, you're going to be an engine. Rocket engine. Boop. Done. We don't have any in storage at the moment, obviously, but that's fine. And then this one, going to come from there. You are going to be... hang on. Output. Storage. Warhead. Nuclear warhead. Hello. Hello, nuclear warhead. How are you today? It's good to see you. In fact, oh look, we can just arm them and then put them places? No. Really? Oh, that's kind of got that whole Abyss vibe about it, right? Yeah, nice. James Cameron movie, go watch it. Okay, cool. So, that's happening. Loving it. This is happening. Absolutely, well, I mean, it's not right now, but it will do in a moment when I get these guys finished up. This one's good to go. Sorted recipes, make rocket engine. Great. Reinstall that here for me. Yeah, and actually, this guy here, could you just to neaten this up? Just to neaten it up for me. And then this guy, Let's reinstall this one up the top. Oh, I like it. I like it when things are neat and tidy, friends. I really do. So, let's get our little automation system absolutely cracking. And then next episode, maybe we can get all the fixins together and we can fire one of these puppies off, yeah? Awesome. All right, friends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.